Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of my I Struggle for Iberia playthrough with Guifré the Hairy taking over the Duchy of Barcelona. So, we have left the last episode with episode 5 with lots of debts, and we just finished up clearing those off. And I've got a few plans for this episode. One is that I'm going to go over to the papacy and sway Pope Gregorius V and see if we can get him in with his opinion increased with us, to see if we could get him to give us a claim to Languedoc, maybe, which will hopefully get rid of Duke Bernat of Languedoc, as considering the other ways of looking at getting Languedoc and maybe making it easier for us. We could also look at his heir, who is Count Mongol of Montpellier, who's 14. He doesn't have very good skills, so that might be a reasonable thing to look at. So let's have a look, see if we can set up a murder scheme with him. I'm already stressed as it is. I'm just going to check how much stress that is. As we do have him going very stressed. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's hold off at that, because if we have anything happen really badly, it could set off another stress event, which isn't always good. So I'm going to press now play and see what happens. We're going to see if we can still aim for creating the Kingdom of Aragon. I have been looking into it a little bit more, just to remind myself of the targets for it, but I don't know if it will be doable, as the main issue is seeing if we can get past through Alsace and Al-Andalus, because Alsace is allied to Al-Andalus. If at some point they no longer allies, it might be worth looking at invading them. Just look at that ally strength, there's so many people there. So what else we could do is increase our holdings in West Francia, and we got servants and masters. Riculf, Count Miron's nephew, is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Perhaps Riculf could be used to extend my influence over the Count. Here is how you'll be certain to uncover Miron's secrets, and we would gain 100 intrigue lifestyle experience and lose your head hook on the Riculf de Barcelona. If Miron has any secrets, we reveal one of his secrets to me. If not, we have an intrigue challenge where we fabricate Riculf finds evidence of one Miron's secrets, or Count Miron loses 20 opinion of me. Or we'll spread a few rumours about how terrifying I am, and I gain a 14 dread. I'm going to go with the second option and gain some dread. There we go, we've finally come out of debt. Looking back at Duke de Bernat and the Duchy of Languedoc, let's look at the options of declaring war. So it is just for the county of Carcassonne, so we don't want to just do that, but it might help. I have another idea. Council, where are you? Can you control fabricate counterclaim on up here? Pope Gregorius is swayed to 29 points of opinion to me. So that's going successful. We've got 7 wars we could declare, but we have swell Cisalpine culture. A commoner of Cisalpine heritage has been accosted in the streets of Urgel over some minor offence. By making a statement in their defence, I could perhaps convince Pope Gregorius of the papacy that equally Cisalpine of my good character. But I might risk alienating my Catalan peers. So the Cisalpines are a good people, where we would gain a 10 opinion of us from Pope Gregorius. There's also a 40% chance we lose 75 fame or prestige, and Catalans of superior moral fibre we gain automatically 75 prestige. So I'm going to go with hopefully gaining some extra opinion with the Pope. So I'm just going to have a look at these wars. Oh, actually, 2 powerful vassals. I didn't see that. I just pressed the button to go for this, and something automatically came up. I don't know what it was. So we got the Count Miron of Sabab and Count Oliver of Mallorca. So I'm going to go to my council, and so my steward is not a powerful vassal, and my chancellor is not a powerful vassal. So I'm going to start off with my chancellor and see who there's anyone I can replace with my chancellor. There's someone of equal skill there. And also let's have a look at the position for stewardship. There's no one else there that could make that role better. But Count Miron has a score of 16 espionage. So I'm just looking for my spy master, who has a score of 25 book learning, 15 in stewardship, but we can't replace the position of a bishop, so that's not beneficial to me. So my spy master would best stay where he is. Yeah, so I'm going to change the position of my chancellor to my brother, Count Miron, and assign him to that position. There we go, so I'm happy with that. That's just at least one person to have issues with. And going to have a look. All 23 opinion from my bishop, 100 opinion from a chancellor, 76 opinion from a steward. They're all quite well. Duchess, my Duchess still has a low opinion of me. Ooh. Oh, we joined the war. Ooh. So we are at war with someone now. And where is this war? Oh, wow, that's where my allies are. Napoli. So they're all the way down there. So let's form up an army. It's quite a risk to go all the way that way. So we could... Ooh. Ravenous refugees. Gedelia has fled Husker along with a huge swath of his fellow Ravenous. He comes to me begging for a home for his people and will gladly swear fealty to the crown in exchange for protection from persecution. So the county of Cardana could benefit from a few settlers, and that county would then gain development level, and the county will change by +1. The culture changes to Sephardi, and the faith will change to Rabbinism. Gains thriving Jewish community for 10 years. And the cultural acceptance between the Sephardis and the Catalans increases by 20%. Or we will cancel that. He will have to look elsewhere. But I'm gonna go with accepting them, but eventually if we could change it back, that we move up our army. To help attack Savoy. Ooh. So be it. They've lost. So they became a vassal to Duchess Rothilidis. Okay. Disband the army. So I've lost an ally. Probably, do I have lost an ally? Oh, there, good way to check. No, we've got plenty of allies still. So 4k in total strength. We've got hints. We're not endorsed by my bishop. That's probably the recent decision. He didn't like it. Wars that we can declare. Also notice that we have a few knights. So we got Sultan Muhammad Ibn Al-Ghabid Sultanate. So we could go for the Restaurant of Emirate. Restaurant Emirate, Ibiza Minorca, King Louis of Italy, Elsac, and Duke Bernard II of Languedoc. Let's sort out these knights. Let's go for the court first. Is there anyone that we could marry off within our court? No, we don't have anyone available to do that idea. So decisions. Raise that gas or women. So I will invite knights. Send the herald. There we go. And continue. Ooh, I have died. Duke Guifré of Barcelona rests in the arms of the Lord at 57 years of age. He died of natural causes. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart death. Duke Besmond ascends to the throne, a generous man. Many hope that his good heart will not lead him to empty the realm's coffers on futile causes. Continue as Duke Besmond at the age of 26. So we continue as Duke Besmond. And we still have the same aims. So let's go through all these hints. So we're not endorsed by a bishop. We got council to perform. And we also need to designate a guardian for Besmond of Barcelona. Ooh. Besmond decided to name his son Besmond. Ooh, could he? Alright, so choose a guardian from my court. Yeah, let's go with myself. Right, we go to alerts. So we need to select a lifestyle. Let's go with the ideal one, which is diplomacy and martial. Because of martial education, you gain 20% more experience in this lifestyle. I'm going to go with martial. And which focus shall we go for? I think we shall go for authority focus. Select that. And we need to go form up our council. Let's look at Duchess Ippolita. She's good all round with her skills. So let's select our Chancellor first. And the Chancellor is clearly going to be Count Miron, my uncle, vassal and knight. We got a steward is going to be Count Joan Guru of Palas. And our marshal is going to be Count Thomas of Rossello. And our spy master is not going to be Oliver, I think. That's one skill point. That's terrifying. What else can Oliver do? He's good at steward's skill. He's got 11. So what about swapping the current steward? Yeah. Okay. Count Joan. He'll move over to be spy master, and then Oliver will be the steward. It's not as good as I wanted, but it's better than nothing. There we go, stick to domestic affairs. And increase county development of Urgal. And we want you disrupting schemes. Let's get you support finding secrets. Let's see if we can find some secrets in Ile-de-France. And for you, we need to increase county control in Rossello. Right. And you are set at resisting ruler. Let's see, count politics +9, chivalry +2, domain management +4, intrigue +6, patronage +6. I think it would be quite useful to do managed domain. There we go. And first things first, we want to get you swayed under our control. Sway your opinion of tours to me. And play. We've got still some hints showing. There we go. So we got some small wars that we could go for, get these. Whilst we're waiting for Languedoc. Oh, a notable guest has arrived. He's an experienced fighter. How much will it take to recruit you to the court? 65 gold. And our culture has discovered casus belli and innovation. So we're going to go to his culture. Mustering grounds, we need mustering grounds. There we go, that's going to take 64 years. There we go. Sorry about that cough. Oh, a faction has been created against me. My brother Count Philip created the faction to install Count Philip of Girona on the Barcelonian throne against me. Oh. That's surprising. So, someone else in my family just feels they should be in charge. Let's go into Dynasty and actually have a look at my Dynasty. We've got 18 living members. And we are an obscure Dynasty. So, let's have a look. Where's Count Philip? There. And Countess Ermengarda has gone off into that house. So, why is my brother? He's one of my vassals and a knight. Let's have a look. Ah, he's ambitious, that's why, yes. There we go, Count Thomas has brought the county control under there. Ooh, let's have a look at army. That might be worth increasing at some points when I can. An espionage witchcraft. While performing his duties as my spy master, Count Guru has uncovered a secret held by Duke Rumnoff of Aquitaine. There is evidence that he may be participating in secret rituals, which must be in order to commune with evil spirits. He surely even dances naked with seductive demons, the glittering light of the flames caressing their bodies as they... What a disgusting thought! What evil is he planning? So I just had a thought. I want to check my traits of Duke Besmond. He's a tough soldier, he's quick, he's zealous and generous, also impatient. So that might help us with some things. Let's check the sway on my Bishop Humbert at 40. Still want to get that higher. Ooh, we just inherited a county of Sabab. That's actually good, thankfully, because of the titles that were handed out to my brothers. So I have now two domains, two fiefdoms, directly on myself and Urgel and Sabab. There we go. So we got 4 domain limits for fiefdoms. I call them fiefdoms, that's what they should be. Because if I keep going with domain, we go in like baronies as well. If we go to realm, here, you go here. Domains, and you've got the holdings. Talking about holdings. Oh! I got 147 gold. Where does that all come from? I swear gold keeps appearing or disappearing. On this occasion, it's appearing out of thin air. Yeah, it's appearing out of thin air. Oh god, decision. Expedite schemes. Ooh. Oh, we can also go on a pilgrimage. That might be useful. But it would take some gold. Yeah, let's go on a pilgrimage. Let's go on a short pilgrimage. So let's go to Vatican or Cologne. They're equally distant. Let's go to the Vatican. Okay, and pause. Departure. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of God. While I go with the Lord, my realm must wait, however long I may be gone. It is time to depart. Ooh, something going on with my neighbours. Pilgrimage, a rude story. Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travellers is telling a story he once heard from some duke, to raucous laughter. They all fall silent when I approach, except for the storyteller. Ah, don't worry, my lord, you are nothing like the jewel in this story. It's about the duke of some faraway place called Barcelona. Really now? Tell me more of this duke. Oh, and we lose 20 strats. Or guards, fetch this my whip. We gain 24 dread and lose 50 piety. Or perhaps it is time I find others to travel with, and would gain varied pilgrimage companions for 5 years. I'm gonna go with... Really now, tell me more of this duke. Oh, my uncle was being killed in a siege. During the siege of Grenade. Ooh. The pilgrimage to the arrival, and finally here, body and soul, at the great church of the Vaticano. It's as the bishop offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that I had to happen for God to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path and regained 375 piety, and we gain the trait pilgrim, and because of my faith has the armed pilgrimage Tanat, we also gain the determined pilgrim for 10 years. Whoa, there we go. And we got some wars that we can declare. Ibiza and Menorca. We got Alsace still, Algeria, and the Ottoman Emirates, and we no longer have any claims to Duke Bernat. Also, let's have a look at my allies. We've got no allies. We've got 2 children. We need to find some allies. So we could marry my Besmond, my son, to... Let's have a look. Is there anyone with beneficial traits, inheritable traits? And all quite mature age. Alliance power. They're Greek. All the way from Greece. That's not ideal. Australians. Franconian. Let's go with Franconian. The problem is secession. Oh, Bavarian. Polish. How many men do these bring? 752. And Polish 522. 7. Oh, what a, yeah, like it's gonna have to be Willowbrig, Maiden. Let's go with you. Send proposal. And the other marriage I need to sort out is with my daughter. Let's find a spouse. And this king, can we really get a king alliance? How many men does this bring? Oh, and can we make it matrilineal? No, obviously. Is there any others? So alliance power. How much? Whoa, that's 5,725. Can this be matrilineal? It can? Are you serious? Okay. That's all, he's ordering Greece. That's too far. I'm going to go with Anglo-Saxon. Yes. 5,000. Yes, please. Send proposal. To the perceptive Besmond, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son and heir, Besmond, will be betrothed to my daughter, Willowbrig. Excellent. And to the benevolent Besmond, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter, Nicolissa, will be betrothed to my son, Arthur. So let's have a look. So, Alsac. And we could potentially declare war on you. Siege your county. Which would be the Tutusa. Or we don't have enough for declaring a holy war for a duchy. We could declare war for a county. Let's go to the Dojo counties, the objectives. These will cost prestige. Now let's do it through Holy Wars. We've got Am I reading this right? No, that's odd. Oh, they got an ally with them. Okay, an ally. Really? Ooh, they are allied with them. Okay. for a county. Let's go for one of these counties. For a jawship then. No, actually. Oh, pilgrimage to the return. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the priests and bishops treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. It's good to be home. And greetings, my perceptive liege. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets at King Louis's court. However, I still believe there is something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what that is. If there's anything, we shall find it. So, I just want to check my skills. We're not very good at anything else. I'm not gonna think. I don't think we should bother looking at doing any murder schemes. It's probably not that great of an idea to do that. So talking about these wars, I don't think it's a good idea yet. Especially when we're that evenly matched. But actually, we could take these islands. Yep, so my claims. Or count Philippe's claims, or count Felon's claims. Let's go with Count Philip's claims and declare war. Oh, I cannot afford this cost. The cost of this war, so open declaring you'll receive following benefits. Cancel. I don't want to be disgraced. Duke, greetings, Duke Besmond of Barcelona. I have prowled through documents both ancient and less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful Lord County of Crusader. No, I cannot. Please keep looking. Ooh, Sigismund. A lot of secrets. I found something. Council, no Chancellor. And who could be my Chancellor? My brother. And well, organised courts. Talking about courts. Is there gas? We do have some gas. Zentalo de Argato. Yes. So recruit you to court. But we really need to gain lots of prestige. We have barely any. Ooh, we've lost prestige. The Chancellor fails to handle vassals. Your Chancellor's average diplomacy skill caused this problem. This is not good. This is making it a struggle. So what could we do to increase our prestige? I have no idea. Ooh, a gift of generosity. My son and heir Besmond has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. As others grow around him, so will he. In Besmond, Gay keeps the trait generous. Or we can first be taught that hard work always produces results, and he would gain the diligent trait, or we can get him to have the patient trait. I'm going to go with the generous trait. A helpful warning. I have received a missive from Duchess Marquisa of Toulouse. It claims that Count Guifré, my vassal, has requested support in a plot against me. There is nothing I value more than royalty. Marquis's letter reads, hence why I share this with you. So we could confront Guifré in person, and we gain a weak hurt on him, or the suspicion is unfounded, and he could use the insult to his advantage, or we can declare that he is guilty and will publicly accuse him. He loses 20 opinion of me, and crime allows us to rightfully imprison him. And if the suspicion is unfounded, we lose 350 fame. Or the Duchess cannot be trusted. My vassals have my support. And would gain protected vassal honour for 10 years. The Duchess Marquisa loses 30 opinion of us. Possible outcomes. Guifré is loyal and nothing happens, and if Guifré is disloyal, he gains leads looking away for 5 years. I will confront him myself. An insulting accusation. When I present Duchess Marquisa's letter to the Count, it is first met with confusion, then anger. You believe her word over mine? Have I not always been a loyal servant? His indignation plants a seed of doubt in my mind. Perhaps I acted too quickly. I should make amends before I ruin this relationship any further. So yes, in fact, I wish to reward you for your loyalty, and we lower his feudal taxes. Or you have always been such a good servant. I'm going to lower his taxes. Go. And sodomy. Who's been found? My spy master has found that Count Honor Langres. He has been enjoying the intimate company of other men. We will regret giving in to your desires are now. Talking about that, let's go to intrigue and go to secrets. And it's blackmail him. He's been blackmailed, and Sigismund, let's blackmail you. blackmail his partner, Istashi. There we go. We have some hooks there. Ooh, a available lifestyle pack. So, loyalty and respect. Spouse opinion plus 50. Or chivalric effectiveness plus 75. Knight's effectiveness. Yes, let's go with that. And gained a level of devotion. Let's have a look. Does this allow us to now consider having a declare war for a duchy? Yes, it does. And the objective we could go for is Emirates Augusta, Duchy of Barcelona, or Guifré of Balenciaga. So we want the Emirates of Augusta. And we'll declare war. There we go, that was quite loud. So it's getting my allies to join. There we go, the most important allies joining us as well. So we just need to hold off whilst they arrive. Oh, there's one coming. Oh, greetings, my perceptive liege. Despite my best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets in King Louis's court. However, we're given a little bit more time. He will determine what there is. Yes. Right. Ooh, that's horrifying. Let's retreat from that army. Oh, they trapped me. We don't want that. We've been defeated. My army is running away. They've moved away as well. I'm waiting for my allies. My allies. No, they're not coming. Ooh, my ally. Christ, there's my ally. Ooh, incognito. Tonight I have stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymously among my soldiers. It is quite a quiet evening, so when the argument breaks out, the word reaches me loud and clear. An infantryman is trying to convince his commander, my spy master, of the advantages of alternative strategy. And we're going to step in. Yeah, I'm going to go step in and protect the soldier. And knowing the consequences of harming commander, the soldier does nothing to defend himself from the incoming blows. As blood is drawn, I throw myself between them. Perhaps I should have known better than to brawl with a seasoned warrior. In the end, I must reveal my identity for Count John Olga to let me go. I skulked back to my tent before the news spread. At least I learned a trick or two. So I'm gonna pause the game here and end the episode. As our allies are coming to arrive. So the First Army of London and the First Army of Graz. I think this has been another mistake of mine, as my allies aren't bringing many men. No, they're not. They've not brought all their entire army. That's disappointing. There we go. So that's gonna call it here with the episode. Thank you all for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I very much appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.